Welcome back to another video from yours truly, Lavon Kaysen. Now, someone actually did a video response to my video, and the channel's name is called PlayThroughMedia, and the video title is called at Lavon Kaysen, at WeaponWheelPodcast, needs new cast members, ? Really? So, I'm not gonna lie, it was actually a pretty good response. It was actually a pretty good response. So let's watch it together.
Yo, what's up, gamers and gamers? It's your boy, and I'm back with another video. I was basically going through YouTube, and I found this guy's video. And for all those who don't know this guy's name is Lavon Kaysen. Anyway, he had a video, and basically he was talking about the Weapon Wheel podcast is boring. Have you seen the views? The Weapon Wheel podcast.
I'm talking about live views. Live views. Let me say this again. Live views. How many people are watching live? Like 756 people are watching live. That's what I mean by downward. It's going downward. Less viewers are watching live. That's what I mean. I meant through live, when it's live. But when it's post, yeah, I do agree. They have been pretty consistent. I'm not going to deny that. They have been pretty consistent. But there has been a lot of people that are saying that some of those views, for each Weapon Wheel podcast has been botted. There's been people out there that have actually said this. So let's keep going.
Is boring. And he had a suggestion. Won't y'all just get new members?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
He starts going on talking about all these guys that they should think about adding to the Weapon Wheel podcast. And he also talks about Hard 8 Times and his new podcast, which I don't understand the concept of that theory. Hard 8 Times has...
And also, I've watched the Any Given Sunday podcast, both episodes. For what they are, they're not horrible episodes. They're not the worst episodes in the world. It's pretty decent for what it is right now. It's pretty decent. I mean, Hard 8's podcast, he does talk about gaming, but he also talks about other stuff, such as social issues and hip-hop and all that other stuff. He still talks about gaming, but he also adds on other stuff. And when it comes to just being a gaming podcast, good luck. If you're just doing a gaming podcast, just gaming, nothing more, nothing less, then good luck. Good luck with that. Because there are a lot of people who are just doing gaming podcast. So, yeah. Good luck.
Any Given Sunday, and the Weapon Wheel podcast, and trying to say...
And that's my opinion about Any Given Sunday's podcast. The 2 podcasts that's been, uploaded on YouTube, and that was live streamed. It was pretty good. It was pretty decent. I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty decent. That's just my opinion, people. That is just my opinion. Your opinion may be different from my opinion. So, let's just keep going.
The views are low is because of Weapon Wheel Podcast. But if you look at their timeline, their views have been pretty much consistent.
Yes, very consistent. But what I'm saying is live. Live. Yeah, live. Not post, because I do agree with you. Post Weapon Wheel when it's... I don't know, I just said post Weapon Wheel, but... when it's, gets done uploading and all that stuff, I agree with you there. After live stream, the views are consistent. They are. But as far as when it's live, when it's actually live, the views have kind of been decreasing.
Despite the fact that on a lot of these episodes, BG hasn't been in them.
Yeah.
A lot of episodes
Yeah.
Black Bond hasn't been in them. Jack Move Johnny hasn't been in them. Kid Smooth. Jimmy B Gaming, his suspension like a couple of months ago.
Let me check something. Let me check my video. Let me check my video real quick.
Right. Boring. Even though those two guys aren't really, Nintendo related channels, they do report Nintendo news, but they also do a thing to most people. And I'm just being honest. Most people are at this point.
Most people. There's going to be a lot of people that still watch Weapon Wheel regardless, but there are also a lot of people as well, and I'm not talking about me in particular, but a lot of people have been saying that at this point, Weapon Wheel is boring. That is coming from a lot of people in the Crumb side.
To be boring. You heard me right? Boring. As far as new cast members, these are just my suggestions. At this point, a lot of people aren't really, especially in the Crumb side, they aren't really messing with Weapon Wheel like that.
I'm talking more community. You know what I'm saying? PlayThroughMedia. I'm talking though as a lot of people in the community aren't really messing with Weapon Wheel like that. At this point, there's still people out there messing with Weapon Wheel still, even after Hard 8 left Weapon Wheel Podcast or was voted out. Wait, let me take that back. Even after Hard 8 was voted out of Weapon Wheel, people are still going to watch Weapon Wheel. But there are a lot of people out there as well that just find Weapon Wheel pretty much boring. And I'm talking about the community. Like, there's a lot of people that's still going to be watching Weapon Wheel, and there's also going to be a lot of people that have said that Weapon Wheel is pretty much boring. So, yeah.
Despite the fact that on a lot of these episodes, BG hasn't been in them. There've been a lot of episodes where Black Bond hasn't been in them. Jack Move Johnny hasn't been in them. Kid Smooth. Jimmy B Gaming, his suspension like a couple of months ago. They're still rolling along, still staying consistent, missing members.
Yeah.
Okay? But the Weapon Wheel Podcast is boring, and the reason why it's boring because just look at the views. Okay, we'll just go into this theory. We'll just deep.
Let me see my own video.
Right, Will live podcast right now is going on a downward slope. It's going downward, meaning the views are decreasing. Less people are watching Weapon Wheel live. You heard me right. Less people are watching Weapon Wheel Podcast right now is going on a downward slope. It's going downward, meaning the views are decreasing. Less people are watching Weapon Wheel live. You heard me right. Less people are watching Weapon Wheel
live.
Because of Hard 8.
Because without Hard 8, a lot of people watch Weapon Wheel just for Hard 8. Just for Hard 8. And how long have I been talking in this video? I've been talking for 9 minutes. A lot of people watch Weapon Wheel just for Hard 8.
Despite the fact that on a lot of these episodes, BG hasn't been... He's coming out with a podcast. I was saying to myself, oh my God, not another gaming podcast. Okay, that's what the world needs. Another gaming podcast on top of the billions of gaming podcasts we have on YouTube. But that's neither here nor there.
I think it's oversaturated. It's oversaturated. The whole gaming podcast thing, it's kind of oversaturated.
Fair. But when Hard Times was talking about the concept of this podcast, I was saying, oh, wow, this podcast may have potential, because he was talking about, well, I'm going to bring other factors of entertainment to my podcast. He was going to talk about music, politics, entertainment, movies, television, as well as gaming.
Not everyone's into gaming, people. Not everyone is into gaming.
And then I said, okay, well, this Any Given Sunday podcast may have a lot of potential. I may want to check this thing out. Now, I remember the video a month ago. He was talking about how he was going to have Any Given Sunday premiere on Sunday, which nothing wrong with that. But then he wanted to premiere it alongside of the Weapon Wheel podcast. And I was saying to myself, well, you know, this podcast is never going to grow if you run it along the same hours of the Weapon Wheel podcast. Now, I'm going to give the credit to Hard 8 Times, but I get the sneaking suspicion someone talked to Hard 8 Times and suggested to him, I think he should go an hour early. I believe it's 2 hours early before the Weapon Wheel podcast. And that strategy is going to be beneficial for you as well as the Weapon Wheel podcast, because the same people that like the Weapon Wheel podcast are going to gravitate first to the Any Given Sunday podcast. When that podcast is over, those same viewers are going to travel to see what's going on with the Weapon Wheel podcast. Basically, Any Given Sunday podcast is going to be blossoming and growing, and it's going to create its own identity and its own audience. Okay, so I think that was a great move if Hard 8 Times thought of this. And I like Any Given Sunday podcast because it's not
decent.
A typical gaming.
Any Given Sunday is pretty decent. For what I've watched, I watched both episodes and they were pretty decent.
Podcast. Now, it still has a lot of crumb side issues. I feel like a lot of people that are attracted to this crumb side drama, they're going to still be entertained by the Any Given Sunday podcast. Okay? But I like the identity of it.
The idea is great. Hard 8 has a good idea. But this is just going to be a warning. If you are just expecting crumb side buffoonery when you go on Any Given Sunday's podcast, you might be disappointed. That's all I'm saying. You just might be disappointed.
And I like the concept of it. And I just can't wait until the Any Given Sunday podcast premieres next Sunday. Okay? But Layson Kaysen. His logic doesn't add up.
Layson Kaysen.
Really doesn't make any sense. The Any Given Sunday podcast, I think it's last time I looked at it, they had like 6,000 views. I want to say 8,000 views. And at that same time, the Weapon Wheel podcast is hovering over 14K.
But what about live viewers? Have you ever thought about that? How many people are watching live on both podcasts? Just saying.
When the next video appears on the Weapon Wheel podcast, last week's video is probably going to be hovering around 15 to 17, and the Any Given Sunday podcast is probably going to get to 9 to 10. Okay?
Yeah.
And the reason why I'm saying this, I'm not trying to compare the two, all right? But my theory is, Leon Kaysen's theory is that the reason why the Weapon Wheel podcast is suffering because of competition and it's boring and they need new members, but the logic and the math doesn't add up because they're hovering over the same type of viewership they had with Hard 8 Times. Now, yes, there are several occasions where they go beyond 20K in views.
Yeah, it has.
Hard 8 Times. But on the flip side, there have been podcasts, older podcasts of the Whip and Wheel podcast, where with Hard 8 Times, they only did 14 to 16
views, 16K views.
Which is it? Okay, so Levon, and I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people that echo his.
A lot of people stop watching Whip and Wheel because of Hard 8, and what Hard 8 brings is not, he's probably considered a better gamer than a lot of the cast members. He also called out a lot of the frauds in the community. But a lot of people love that drama. They love that drama.
Theory, his lack of theory. But which is it? Is the Weapon Wheel podcast suffering because they don't have Hard 8 Times? Because they're still doing the same views even when they had Hard 8 Times.
Yeah, you're right. What about live? What about when they are live? How many people will be watching Weapon Wheel live when it's live stream if Hard 8 was in it versus if Hard 8 wasn't in the podcast?
And when Hard 8 Times was there on the Whip and Wheel podcast, they even had low views. So which is it? Okay, so as far as them getting new members, I think they should just keep it as status quo. Okay, BG, there's an audience out there for BG that seems to like the new concept of the Weapon Wheel podcast. Black Bond, I know a lot of people think that he doesn't have an audience, but there are some people out there who likes Black Bonds.
They all have their own audience. They do. I'm not denying that. They all have their own individual audiences.
Perspective on a lot of things. And he has an audience that travels and gravitates to the Weapon Wheel podcast. And Kids Move slowly but surely is reaping the rewards, so to say, since Hard 8 Times has been exiled from the Weapon Wheel podcast. Now he's starting to have a foundation, and now people are starting to gravitate to Kid Smooth. Kid Smooth is no longer the running, budding joke anymore. Kid Smooth is not the guy that
the punching bag. Kid Smooth has made some good points. I'm not gonna deny Kid Smooth has made some good points.
A lot of people say, he's just an overhyped Xbox fanboy. He really doesn't know anything. He thinks with his heart, not with his head. The past couple of Weapon Wheel podcasts, Kid Smooth has dropped a lot of bombs, particularly about what Microsoft is going to be doing at this E3. And Jimmy B Gaming is Jimmy B Gaming is Jimmy B Gaming. Okay, but.
Botting.
Botting. Someone on the podcast that's tearing down everyone's foundations and their credibility and things of that nature. And I will say this, Hard 8 Times is right on a lot of things. He is very entertaining. And the Weapon Wheel podcast is going to miss that type of entertainment.
Exactly.
Okay? And he brought something different. That
a different type of energy
podcast couldn't bring. Not to mention the fact Hard 8 Times is a better gamer than
I did say that. But
at the same time, the antics that Hard 8 Times got himself into, sometimes stuff will go left, and Hard 8 Times was an habitual line stepper. Okay, where if he was beefing with somebody, he didn't care if he was doing a podcast with them or not. And he will take it to the point of no return when you try to insult someone's wife or their kids or their family just because you have problems with that person. You know, which I understand. Having beef with other people, but to take it to a rap level, to a disrespectful level, okay, and include people's families and kids.
I'm not gonna lie, Heartache did take it too far. He did take it too far, especially with Kit's move. He did take it too far.
That's going to wear out your welcome, in any type of perspective or in any type of opportunity, and a lot of people will tolerate it for a while, but there is a point where enough is enough. Something has to be done. Okay, so I like Any Given Sunday podcast. It's not your typical gaming podcast.
Yeah.
But let's allow this to breathe a little bit. Let's allow this to grow a little bit.
And I do think that that Weapon Wheel podcast is boring, even without Heartache. Even with or without Heartache, it's still kind of boring at this point.
Let's allow Heartache time to,
and there are good episodes with Heartache. Even without Heartache, there were some good episodes. So at this point, I think Weapon Wheel Podcast, it does have some good episodes that are worth watching without Heartache. But there are some boring ones even with Heartache.
Have people on have interviews on Any Given Sunday podcast who are in the gaming industry, who are in the entertainment.
All right, that's enough. What do you guys think? Do you guys agree with me? Do you guys agree with him? Let me know in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching, and peace. And also, too, you can disagree with me in the comment section. You can disagree with me, but yeah. This video has been going on for about 22 minutes. So yeah, see you guys later.